Okay. How's it going, everybody? Pokey Jones here. We're just going to do a chill stream real quick. Hang out. Do whatever. What? Well, so am I. It's like 20 degrees outside. It is brutal cold, and the road is nothing but pure ice.
Hey, Jade.
Hey, Jade. What's up, SSR? I appreciate that. Yeah, if y'all want to know, it's brutal cold right now. It's like 20 degrees outside. So the roads are still impassable. So we're stuck. Trying to slide over just a little bit. Well, where people can see you on camera.
I know.
A little more than they do. Yeah, it's brutal cold out there. We're trying to stay warm. We got heaters going, so we're doing good.
Yeah.
Was less than 12 hours. I can't wait. Yeah. I hope she has fun. I really do. Oh, yes. Definitely. Just to let y'all know, there is a small heater just right over there blowing on us. So,
And I'm wrapped up like a little Eskimo right now.
Yeah. So we're good. We got several heaters blowing. Yeah. I think, yeah, we talked about, your little girl going to nursery yesterday. Or last night, I'd rather say. But, we're stuck. The roads are real slick still. If anybody wants to see some of the pictures of what it's going on here, I did post a few photos of what's going on in my Discord. So if anybody wants to swing over there a little bit later and look at those photos, I did post a few of what's going on and how bad it is. So it may not look like much, but most of that is ice. It's very little snow. It's a wet snow. So, but on top of real thick, I would say somewhere around about 1/4 of an inch of nothing but pure ice. So we got hit by the ice, and then the snow finally come. Pretty much shut everything down. There is a few places that is open today, but it's a little too far for us to walk, and it being 20 degrees and feeling like the teens. So to give an idea of what kind of temperatures we're looking at, it's just below 0 or just above 0 Celsius, to give you an idea. It's something like 1 or 2 degrees Celsius. Oh yes, that's gonna be fun. Uh, right now, Pokey Panda's been watching movies, so
Hey, if you want to play Fortnite with Jade, go right ahead. I don't mind.
I might get on here in a little bit and do some Fortnite Legos. I got some stuff I gotta work on one of my villages.
I don't mind. If you want to play Fortnite,
Two degrees Celsius here, but snow expected. Ooh, so we're almost in the same boat here. Definitely not Derek Reyes. What's up? Welcome in.
hey, DNDR.
We
Hello, SSR.
we're discussing the situation right now that we're under. Trainer Trina, welcome in. Kristen Dion, welcome in. Wow.
Hello, Christian DeLeon and Trina.
I didn't expect this many people. But hey, everybody welcome in. Welcome in. But like I was saying, to the ones who missed it, we are under a I think it's a wind chill advisory at the present moment.
I don't know. You got the phone.
Let's see. Yes, a wind chill advisory for our area for possible low temperatures. So we got hit with a bunch of ice and snow. Not much snow, but mostly ice last night. So the roads are pretty much at the impassable situation. Was hoping the road conditions would improve, but they have not improved. So whatever melts off today, which not much has melted off. Mostly, quite a bit of the snow on top, but there's that layer of ice underneath. So we're stuck at the present moment. So due to that fact, knowing the fact that it's too cold to do anything, I decided to do a live broadcast to let everybody know that we are in a difficult situation right now, but we are good with this storm. Hopefully, I think the forecast is going to improve later this week. We are still going to be experiencing cold weather, but the forecast is expected to rise and all this, and we are expecting some light rain and rain showers by next week. So they didn't say anything about any winter weather, so things may go back to normal.
I hope so. I hate the cold.
Well, Jade, that's fine. I mean, if you gotta head to bed here in a little bit, it's okay. You work. I mean, you did come in and say hi and all this, so all good there. Try to get you some sleep. Take that youngin to daycare here in a little bit. Yeah, but hey, I got to stay up a little bit. And put it this way, Jade, if I got to stay up a little bit later just to spend time with you and as a friend, spend time with you playing some Fortnite, I definitely will do it. it don't bother me because sometimes I lose track of time, and sometimes it's 4 a.m. here before I go to bed.
And sometimes it's 5 a.m.
So, I mean, it's cold. There's nothing else to do, so why not? Other than lay down and take a nap and sleep all day and all night and sleep for days, hoping for warmer weather. But in this case, it would be for several days. And I wouldn't be broadcasting, or I'd just be straight up miserable. Honest to God, I would be miserable if I slept for days. Unless I'm sick, then I don't mind. But even if I'm sick, you know. Trainer Glenn, what's up? Welcome in.
Hello, Trainer Glenn.
Welcome in, Trainer Glenn. Wow, I didn't think, like I said, I didn't think I'd have this many. But we do appreciate every one of y'all coming in to show support. But hopefully things will work out here pretty soon, and maybe towards the first of next month, I should have some try to get a little bit of Pokemon, and maybe we'll do a pack battle or something. Oh yes, that is another thing, Jade. Watch hours is what I really need help with. Just to let everybody know, I'm barely over 200, and I got a long ways to go. I've got a long ways to go when it comes to watch hours. I think the last I checked, I was 22 subs away from 200. So if anybody out there that's listening or watching my broadcast at this present moment, if you want to help us out by letting people know, hey, go sub to Pokey Jones. He needs help with subs and watch hours to help get more people up in here and all this. Yeah, 22 subs from 100. But either way, I need watch hours. So my watch hours are somewhere around 220. Oh, it's fine, Jake. It's fine. Yeah, blame the phone. No, that works. The way I'll look at it, she just brought up something. Phones are stupid, okay? And just like computers, we just control them, but they still have a point of being not very bright. Just like these companies, hey, always blame the phone, not the fat fingers. I mean, I got big fingers myself, It don't help either. And most of the time I'm in people's broadcasting, I got a little bitty phone, okay? Tiny letters, okay? I could type easier on a laptop than I could. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Never blame the fingers. But
It's the phone's
it's always
fault.
the phone. But either way, I can type easier on my laptop, which is what I'm streaming on now, than I can type on this little bitty phone with big fingers. Okay. Um, you know, might as well say a country boy like myself, it's, been working, 8 to 10 hours in a farm at one point when I was younger. It's not easy having, big fingers and typing on a little bitty screen, especially with a thumb that's this big. I got little bitty numbers, I mean, they're not even like a quarter of an inch tall here, so it's not easy to. So I'm blaming the phone. It's not my fingers, it's the phone. And plus, this thing is getting old and it has a mind of its own. So
Go ahead.
what they really need to be honest, they need to go back to the old school style when phones actually come with sliding keyboards. I had one of those, and I'll tell you right now, it was one of the easiest phones to finally be able to type on. These things are impossible, or have it to where they open up and there's your phone's on the inside and you could type whatever you want to on a keyboard that's the size of your phone. Or have an attachment where you can actually attach a keyboard or something to your phone by, like a USB cable or something. Keyboards smaller than a credit card. Well, yeah, exactly. How can you type on something like that? But either way, as everybody comes in, please be sure to hit that like button. I don't know how many likes I got. I'm showing 4 on my side, so be sure to hit that like button. That thing goes off 20 to 30 times a day. Most of it's YouTube or my weather. So sometimes I have going off with my Discord. So
Yes.
that thing goes off in the middle of the night, and when I'm even at the moment, it's stupid. The worst than protective text is on. Yeah, I turn that off straight up. I don't want you knowing what I want to text. Okay, it's my personal business. I don't want you trying to predict what I'm texting. I might want you to spell, correct spell, but I have to put it in a silent when I go to bed. Sometimes I'm gonna tell you straight up, I sleep so quietly I can't hear my phone.
Sometimes that don't even work. Sometimes you just gotta turn the phone off.
Yeah. Except for this morning. Oh Lordy mercy. I got a phone call from a suspicious number. And instead of worrying about it, I just hit the hang up button. Well, I got a little phone call earlier. I was outside with a neighbor talking. And yeah, it was funny. I answered the phone to a suspicious number, which more likely was a scammer. And I actually answered the phone counting more. We got a special on scammers. And well, put it this way. They didn't want to hear anything about the special. they just hung up. So it was kind of hilarious. I get those scammers calling me all the time. Definitely a scammer. Yeah, I know, right? I have fun with them. What's even funner is when you have a scammer calling you and then you turn around and try to scam them.
But it's not funny. Or not fun when your doctor's office.
When you're on the phone with your doctor's office and a scammer calls.
Yeah. That has happened to me.
Oh, yeah. Think of something that you could think of that a scammer would like a paid vacation to like a tropical island, or tell them you got a special on cell phones or computers, or stuff that they think you would think that they would use to possibly scam other people. And then you really don't have that cell phone, or you really don't have that computer, or you really don't have that paid vacation for them. And the only thing they're thinking is, oh my God, I'm getting a paid vacation to like Hawaii or the tropical islands or something, or getting a brand new computer. And they're like, gee, I can get a brand new computer for $1,000. Yeah, man. It's got, all the components and all this. And next thing you know, or we can send you an iPhone 14 with, a year of paid service. All we need is, a little bit of, ask them, have some kind of set price, like, $300-400. You're like, they're scrambling on they're thinking, like, hey, I don't want to scam this person. They're trying to sell me something. They're going to be digging out their credit card. And well, instead of them scamming you, you're scamming them. And next thing you know, if you actually, quote unquote, actually get a hold of their credit card, well, in this case, find the nearest website that sells Pokemon and buy as much Pokemon as you can, and all this, and just have yourself a fun day by shopping for Pokemon. And I'll tell you right now, as soon as I get one of these scammers this credit card number, I promise you this: I'm buying a lot, and you know what? I'm going to give out if this does happen. And I do get one of those credit card numbers, I'm going to do a large giveaway on my stream. I'll probably give it all away. I don't care. I'll give it all away. Unless it's some cards or something like that I need. Other than that, I'll give everything away. I don't care. If it's a set I'm not collecting, I'll give it all away. I don't care. I'll buy a couple $1,000s worth of freaking Pokemon cards and on their credit card, and well, either way, I'll give it all away. Straight up, I don't care.
And if they have a limited credit limit, hell yeah.
Oh, I'm going shopping. I'm buying me some clothes. I'm buying some Pokemon. I'm going shopping. Yeah.
I know.
Hey, I got several websites that I can go on to buy Pokemon.
I know. Hey, don't forget my pajama my pants and shirt. There's Pokemon.
Oh yeah, we're definitely going to be going to the Pokemon Center and getting you some outfits. Getting you some outfits, get me some outfits, getting some, probably some figurines, and you name it. I mean, I'll even figure out something big to give out other than
Oh, Jake wants to go too.
shopping spree. Let's go. I know it, right? But either way, I'll figure something big. I mean, we're talking huge. Other than Pokemon cards, I mean, I'll think of something. I might even go as far as seeing if I can find a large plushie or um, like a figurine or something, because I'm not too big in figurines. I really ain't. But or ceramic figurines or something. I don't mind the plastic ones. That's a couple inches tall. I don't mind those.
If we get a plushie Pikachu, I'm not keeping it. It's going to Jake's daughter.
Oh, you know what? I got a better idea. How about this? In a secret conversation, whenever, I mean, it could be tonight or whatever, me and Jada have a little conversation on when her little girl's birthday is and if she wants to pass on her address to us. We'll see if we can find her little girl a plushie of her favorite Pokemon if she has one. October 2nd.
Coming up.
Okay. Hmm. Not sure exactly where all my pens went. Where you hiding my pens?
One's under your chair. Your chair.
Oh, could you pass it to me? Please. Yeah, we'll talk in secret about the address. Or I may already have it. I don't know. Okay, that works.
Hey, Jake, what's Emily's favorite Pokemon?
She just answered that.
Oh,
Any of the starters. Any of the starters. Okay, that works. Oh, wait. I know I spelled that wrong, but I don't care. I made a note of it.
oh.
Yeah, I'll go back and check. I think I still have it.
Yeah, we just want to make her birthday a
Yep.
lot better.
Yeah, just to let everybody know, if you do have kids, we do try to reach out somehow uh, to make their birthday a little more special. Wait. It's here. Ah. All right. Okay. Of course, anything to help a little girl's day be special. But I did find it, Jade. I did find your address. I still had it on record. So you're good. We all set. But we'll try to send it a little early, and you can keep it. If it arrives too early, you can hide it and give it to her on her birthday. So, and we'll put it in a box and all this, so she won't know what's in it. So, when the time comes, you can help her with it. But don't worry about no postage or anything like that. We will handle all the postage and stuff like that to oh yeah, with a storage room, I'm sure I can hide it. Okay. Well, either way, we're not going to send it till a little bit closer to her birthday. Probably try to get it there as close as we can to her birthday. So it'll be towards the end of September is when we'll do it. So um, we'll get everything arranged and try to send your little girl something for her birthday. But well, we try to do what we can. That's what a lot of people don't realize is we try to reach out to the community. We're not just here to try to sell you Pokemon or constantly do Pokemon stuff. I do weather, and I'm doing these chill streams just to come in and get to know you more, or anybody that's watching, get to know them, find out what kind of person you are, and go from there. We don't always want to just sit around and do Pokemon all the time. I mean, we can't afford it. Okay, we're low income. We're on a fixed income every month. Most of the money goes towards bills. After the bills are paid, groceries bought. We don't. I I don't have that much money to spend on Pokemon. I think the most I have is like $140 to spend on Pokemon. But well, I just really can't afford it at the moment. Maybe one day though for me. Yeah. I, I mean, I don't get enough donations or through PayPal, my PayPal, to even consider uh, doing a lot of giveaways, because when I do giveaways, the postage comes out of my pocket. It really does. Um, yeah, but either way, the postage and envelopes and all this that we're having to use, a lot of them are, you know, envelopes that we've got around here, but the postage stamps, they're not cheap here in the U.S. Okay, they're really not.
No.
Um, I mean, I think they're. I'm not sure what the postage rate is right now, but it's up there. I mean, I
It's
could probably.
I don't know. I think it's $1 or something.
Um, is the okay? The postage rate for a first class letter for retail or post office rate is 66 cents for a first class letter, 1 ounce, mastered mail and stamp.com rate 63 cents for, so it's roughly like 60 something cents to um just for a letter. So it could cost us, I don't know, $20, $30 to send a box.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to your little girl, Jade, we don't care. I'll pay it. I don't care. Just to make her day a little special. I don't mind. 30 to 40 euros per box of woody, but they are usually stacked full. Yeah. Yeah, I wished I could buy a lot of cards from these viewers like Woody or something like that, but I just don't have the money. Um, I mean, I can't afford it, you know. Um, Great British pounds, okay. Um, but when it comes to like Woody or any other streamer that's out there that's selling these cards and stuff like that, I with us being on a fixed budget, I just can't buy them. Um, some of them, you're like, well, there's a difference in the rates. Yeah, there's maybe a difference in the rates or the price, but when you're on a fixed income and most of your money, $300-$400 a month goes towards grocery, you know, you don't really have that much money towards the middle of the month or whatever. Just to give an idea, I think we got like, I don't know, maybe $20 or $30 to last us the rest of this month. But you know, we'll have to buy probably like some tea bags or some sugar or something to make some sweet tea for the rest of the month. It's going to get a little old, but I've never bought from Tennille. I wished I could buy from Woody, but I've never been able to buy off of Tennille. I forgot sugar when I went shopping. You just reminded me. Well, you're welcome. But either way, I wished I can, get in some of the Woody's contests or Tennille's or any other, Born to Collect or the Pokey parent, Pokey Dad and Pokey Mom. I wish I can get involved, but I feel so bad knowing the fact that I can't. But it really does hurt. But either way, it it's just it happens. But ah, nice. I'll get some on the way home tomorrow. Watch hours and just being there helps them. They appreciate that more than anything. Yeah, I know. But, you know, I wish I could do a little more. I really do. I wish I could do more, you know. Because, I mean, sometimes watch hours and, being there, sometimes, you know, they're waiting on YouTube to pay them. You're not purchasing cards or something like that to go through, like, their PayPal account or their bank account or something like that. They could just go to their bank and grab it, and go shopping again. I can't do that. I don't even get enough donations to even consider doing that. I don't even get enough donations. Well, other than that one time, which
No.
Pokey Panda went shopping, um, which made her birthday very special. But when it comes to donations, stuff like that, I don't even get enough to even consider even starting a bank account because it takes 100 US just to start a checking account here.
Oh no.
And I've got, I think the last time I checked, I had less than $5. And that's been on there for a few months. I'd say a good, 6 months or more?
More than that.
I'd say at least 6 months. I think at one point I had $10 on it, and that was it. But I made a donation to help a streamer. I think it was a sticker or something, and to help them out. And that's pretty much all I've had to buy. It took me ages of budgeting to be able to order via YouTube. I've bought from YouTube. I think I bought some from Born to Collect. That's what it was. I bought from Born to Collect. Definitely Pikachu. Okay. I can easily remember that. Oh yeah, of course. sure did. I don't know what's like. Mm-hmm. Oh, you thought that was cute?
There's my little sleepy Pikachu.
There you go, Jade.
Which one do you want?
We win them. We actually won those from the. Actually, we won both of those from the Bonnie Z broadcast. But she can't give up things like this anymore.
You know what? I'm on the park with Pikachu.
No, we're not going to part with Pikachu.
No.
No.
That one.
No. That come from. We won that from Australia. They got some. Ooh, I know what we could do. I mean, she's young. It would be perfect.
What?
Find her a Pikachu play. What is those called? Did you ever see that little Togepi in my first video? That's my daughter's first plushie I ever bought her. No, but I can go back and watch that. But
It looks like Missy's Togepi.
Oh, okay.
It has the eggshell on the bottom.
Yeah. But be right back. Gotta eat. Okay, trainer, we'll be here. But either way, how about a Pikachu? What are they called? Squishmallows. Ooh.
She would love that.
I mean, they come in different sizes.
I know. How tall is she?
She's 5. So that should give you about an idea. She likes soft and squishy. Oh, 3.
She's 3 years old. She's only
She ain't very tall. But
she's tall.
yeah, she's taller now. She's probably somewhere around, probably getting pretty close to. Well, I think Violet was around like 4 foot at 4 years old. So, yeah, tall for her age. I'm 5'10", and she comes up to my waist. Okay. Well,
All right.
but yeah, she's right at probably the about the 3.5 foot range. So
Basically, she's gonna be our daughter's height.
yeah, I was thinking, well, with her being that small and that young, I think we could probably see if we can locate like the smaller one. I think that would be perfect since she likes soft and squishy. That squishmallow would be perfect.
A Pikachu Squishmallow.
Yeah, Pikachu squishmallow. They're not very high.
I know. I'm
And we could easily put it in a small box and send it. It won't cost that much. I mean, they don't weigh that much either. So yeah, that'll work. Dear, they cannot see anything over here. The camera's up. Basically, anything above, basically here. They can't see. In other words, if you reach, well, you probably didn't want to reach because of my drink. You could have moved it. That's fine. That's fine. You know. She throws around big teddy bears. She's got teddy bears bigger than her, and she throws them around my flat. Jesus. Sounds like she's stout. Well, we're trying to think of, something that, she can probably, cuddle with or something like that when she goes to bed. She can go to sleep with Pikachu marshmallow or something like that, or she lays down and take a nap. That's what we're thinking of. Ow. Her dad enjoyed wrestling, so you know. Oh yeah.
yeah. My dad too.
Yeah. When I was growing up, I was watching wrestling, but yeah, I've got to the point that I don't watch it no more. It's just got so, I don't know. I just can't feel. I can't enjoy it no more.
My dad's favorite wrestler was Ultimate Warrior.
Believe it or not, but mine, well, back in the day, was Hulk Hogan. That and Sting,
Yeah.
and then the
Oh,
Macho Man. I had several favorites back then. Her uncle still do though. Well, I don't enjoy it no more. A lot of the old wrestlers are gone, and these new ones are, well, a little bit of a joke. You put them in a ring with some of these legends now, and they'll scatter like chickens, or scatter like rats or roaches when you turn on the light. You know, they run.
Basically, if you put him in a ring with The Rock or Ronda Rousey, whoo!
No, honey. I'm talking about like you put like we'll say one of these new ones in the ring with like Sting or Hulk Hogan.
I know.
You know, they're gonna run like
Gone.
yeah. They're gonna scatter. I watched a video a while back, right? And there was 4 of them in a ring. Okay. They were beating the fire out of one another. And next thing you know, all they heard was come up. They're thinking, what in the world? Right?
Sting.
Well, then the lights come off, go off, and the lights come back on. And I'll be dang if Sting wasn't standing right there in the ring. And they were like cockroaches. I mean, they let her scatter like cockroaches. It was like watching an episode of Joe's Apartment when he realizes before he even realized he had roaches.
I know.
Welcome back, Trina. Yeah, they would scatter. And I want to tell you this much. There's 4 guys, as soon as them lights come back on, and they realized Sting was standing there with a ball bat in the ring, and all they could do was scatter. They run like a chicken with their head cut off so fast out of that ring. They didn't want none. And all I could think of, chicken.
I want KFC.
No joke. I mean, the only thing I could think of is 7 Herbs and Spices when I saw that ring. Because I'm going to tell you right now, all I seen was a bunch of chickens or cockroaches. Wasn't sure if I wanted to get KFC or get a can of Raid. Oh yeah, it was funny.
It was hilarious. I've seen the one you said. Oh my goodness.
I put it this way, Jade. I think every one of them needed to go back to the locker room.
And change their tights.
Yeah, and change their tights. Because I think they just messed in their pants when he stepped in the ring. Especially knowing the fact that he ain't stepped in a ring in 5 years. And just out of the blue, he appears when the lights come back on in a ring. No, I'm gone.
Okay. Was the space paint black and
white?
Black and white or red and black?
Black and white.
Wolfpack.
With his famous black ball bat, Louisville Slugger, standing in a ring.
Oh. Wolfpack's red and black. In the breakout NWO is white and black with his Louisville Slugger.
Yeah. She's laughing. But either way, they scattered like cockroaches, like in Joe's apartment. I don't know if anybody's ever seen that movie, Joe's Apartment, but if you haven't, it's hilarious. It's about singing and dancing cockroaches. It's funny. It's a comedy. It's old, but it's a comedy. Matter of fact, I ain't long got done watching a good movie. That Invisible Boy. That was a good one.
Let's just say this, Dave. My dad sat me down watching the first wrestling.
The funny part is, I used to watch wrestling with Jesus Christ. It's so cold, it's making me sleepy. But
I'm just taking that.
yeah, I know, right? But I used to go to the wrestling all the time with my brother Marty.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard that the old Rock and Roll Express was going to be in town. And I finally got to meet them, and I was like, oh my God.
I know.
I want to tell you right now, if back in the day, I want to tell you right now, if anybody ever got to watch them wrestle, they are the two nicest guys you will ever meet.
I know. Sean.
A lot of people is thinking, you know, like Shawn Michaels or Hulk Hogan or, you know, any of the, like Ric Flair and all this stuff, you know, stuff for people. But the Rock and Roll Express, they come up, shook my hand, took pictures with me, gave me, you know, we got autographs and all this from them. And they were so, so nice.
I know.
Matter of fact, when we even had, there's a picture of me and my brother. There was a picture of me and my brother. We swapped out. We got a picture with the Rock and Roll Express, and it was so nice of them. I mean, a lot of them would be like, you know, $20 or $30 or $50 or $100. You know how much those guys charged us? They didn't charge us. I'm working on one myself. But either way, they did not charge us a single dime.
I know.
They didn't care.
When I met Taker and I got a picture with Taker and all this,
Mm-hmm.
he didn't charge me a single dime.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you talking about the Undertaker?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's a real nice fellow too. He's tall. I'm not going to lie. He's tall.
Yes, he's very tall.
I actually got the privilege of meeting him before too.
That and Kane.
But
they're both tall.
oh yeah. But I got to meet the Undertaker one time. It was cool. And matter of fact, at the time, he was holding the title.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to tell you right now, if anybody thinks that that belt that they wear is light,
It's
you're
not.
kidding.
It's not. It'll weigh you down.
Oh, yeah. The belt itself weighs somewhere around about 20 pounds. because that metal that you actually see on it is actually real metal, and that is genuine leather. And leather is not light. And with you got a thick plate of metal on that thing is going to put some weight to it. Oh, yes. A lot of people would think that's light. Ew, the way they throw it around. No, it is not light. I had the privilege of holding the belt, and I'm like, Jesus. Because he literally looked at me and said, would you do me a favor? I'm like, yeah, sure. What's up? He goes, could you hold on to my belt? I got to snap a picture with a little girl. I was like, you know what? It'd be an honor. And I tried to throw that thing over my shoulder like I was like John Cena here. Jesus. I'll tell you right now, that thing hit me in the back. And I was like, holy cow, how can I stand that? Ooh, that thing popped my back. And I was like, oh. That hurt.
It's just like getting hit by a kendo stick in the back.
Oh, yeah. If you want to know, I have experienced getting hit by a kendo stick before. But, oh, yes, it was definitely worth it. But he actually got done taking the pictures, and he looks at me and goes, you know what? You look he looks at me and he goes, look, you look pretty good with that belt. And I said, yeah, but if I ever had to face you, I'd lose. Because you're like way up there, and I'm not even 6 foot, and you're like quite a few inches taller than me. And your muscles are about the size of my legs. No. I'd be worse than a jackrabbit trapped in a pen or a chicken. I'd run. Maybe I haven't and don't want that pleasure. Well, I put it this way. If you ever get a chance to meet a pro wrestler, especially one that you've watched for many, many, many years, no kendo stick for me. Yeah, I got hit before. It was backyard wrestling. But as soon as I got my hands on that kendo stick, I'm going to tell you right now, I beat the living fire out of that boy that hit me with that kendo stick. I swear, he swung it one time on me, 1 or 2 times. And when he dropped that sucker, I slammed him. When I did, I picked up that kendo stick. Luckily, he went across my back, which was fine. But on to you right now, I whipped him across his freaking abs and his chest with that kendo stick. And on to you right now, he had a second thought about hitting somebody with a kendo stick. Especially after he found out what it was like being hit with a kendo stick. I mean, I put all the weight into that kendo stick. Didn't even know who the famous celebrity I would want to meet is, not even though thought about it. Well, I've had chances to meet all kinds of celebrities. I've met pro wrestlers. I've met college football players. For the group that, team I root for. But I ain't had a chance to meet any NASCAR drivers, but, well, for one of my favorite ones had passed away in a racing accident, and his son didn't want to go down the same boat, and he retired. So there's none out there that I would want to meet on when it comes to NASCAR. But football, the coach that I wanted to meet um, just retired from coaching. Um, with being in the UK and the income I have at this moment, I don't expect to meet any celebrities or just never put the thought into it. Yeah. Well, I've spent in my past, um, I've spent way over $200 meeting people and getting their autographs. Um, but in the long run, once you do get a chance to meet them, get their autograph is going to go through the roof. I've probably got autographs right now that would probably push a couple thousands of dollars. Um, well, it depends on, you know, who it is. If there's that opportunity um, and you have it within the budget, why not go meet them? Well, the thing is, the ones that I got to meet were football players, and for the team I root for in college. Here in the states, Jesus Christ, I can't stop yawning. But either way, it just helps with money for them. Um, it helps them out on travel expenses and stuff like that. But either way, um, some of them that I've talked to in the past, I think you've got my yawns as I heard them, and now you've got they're gone. Yeah, I'll yawn probably for a good, I don't know, probably an hour, something like that, and I'll be wide awake later. It's just that it's just been a cold and miserable day. Oh, that's funny. Appreciate it, Jade. That's a new one. Yawns transferred via YouTube. LOL.
No joke. That's a new one.
I'm trying to wake up. I got something to drink here. I'm trying to wake up with.
Mine's way over there.
Yeah.
And I'll be right back. I gotta go get mine.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Yeah, it's just been a pretty cold and miserable day, and there's really not much you can do. Sit around, probably stream on YouTube, watch cuddle up under a blanket, take a nap, or watch a movie. Instead of, I got juice and be up early. Almost 11 o'clock. Whew. It's almost 5 here. And I've been streaming for over an hour. Nice. Lord have mercy. Oh, I can't wake up.
If you want me to, I'll come make coffee.
I even make me get warm and I will go to sleep. Well, Jade, as soon as you get done with your stogie and you head off to bed, I hope you have a good night. 5 a.m. sounds like an early start. I wouldn't even think of getting up at 5 a.m. around here. Not right now. I could think of 5 a.m. during spring and summer, but 5 a.m. in the wintertime here, No. You wake me up at 5 a.m. I'm gonna tell you right now, you better have a pot of coffee. Gotta have a Stig and a Kappa before waking up the dollar. Yeah, especially. You're probably like You're probably like me. Don't put it this way. If you're want to talk to me before my first cup of coffee, no. Talk to me after one or two cups, and then we're good. 1 or 2 cups and a couple Stigs. Yeah, I'm good. Before that,
You can forget it.
She gets up at 6 a.m., out the door at 8, and runs to nursery for 8:40. Yep, I'm not a morning person. Yeah, I know, right? Neither am I. I'm sorry to say it, but I got to get my. I've got a cup that holds about 3 or 4 cups of coffee in it, according to the side of the coffee pot, that is. And I drink that with some sugar and creamer in the mornings, French vanilla, of choice of creamer. And I drink that, and sometimes I go back for another cup, depends on how cold it is. And oh yeah, before coffee, you don't want to hear nobody. There's been times that I've sat here. I'm not gonna lie. You can go back and look at some of my other lives. It'll be so cold, or there'll be nothing else to drink in the house, and I'll be sitting here drinking coffee with my Too Fast, Too Furious coffee cup, which, like I said, holds quite a bit of coffee. And I'll drink 2 of those before, anything. In the mornings, sometimes I drink me a cup of coffee and have me a couple of cigarettes. Don't talk to me before then. Talk to me afterwards. Oh, yeah. You can walk up at 3 and then 5 and be up for the rest of the day. I'm going to tell you right now.
Yeah.
I would not be a good person. Yeah, I wouldn't be happy either. Sometimes I'll wake up at like 4, and then one time I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning. That was a Mother Nature call. And then I ended up getting up again at like 9. I just woke up, went in the kitchen, fixed me something to drink, something to eat, like some breakfast. Ate that, played 5 minutes on the game system, and then I was like, you know what? I can't do it. I'm going back to bed. Went back to bed, and then woke up again at 12 o'clock. I know, right? I feel like I'm just dragging right now. It's when I get cold and stuff like that. Because I had a teacher in high school. He always kept his classroom cold, and all I wanted to do was sleep. And at the present moment, um, I'm looking at my computer right now, and it says it's something like 20 degrees outside. I think it's a little warmer than that. Nope, I was wrong. It's 19 degrees outside. And I'm telling you right now, all I want to do is just go back in there to my room, crawl back in my bed, and just sleep the rest of the day. I'd be in my bed wrapped up warm. Oh, trust me, Jade. More likely when I end this broadcast, I'm going to go back to my bed and I'm going to wrap up. I'm going to probably take me a nap or something. I don't care what till we figure out what we're going to eat for supper. I don't know yet. I might just fix sandwiches.
Then get to bed, wrap up.
Yeah. Because, I mean, if I have to eat supper late, I mean, I don't care if I'll eat and go back to bed. It don't bother me. After I take my stomach medicine. Oh, God. Last night was the worst. I don't know what was going on. My acid reflux and my anxiety decided to attack me at the same time last night. So, yeah, that was not pretty. Oh, that is so tempting. Go to bed if you need it. You need it. If you need it, you need it. I know, right? I mean, what else is there to do? I mean, the roads are, at the point of being impassable. We're going to have another freeze tonight, so it's going to be staying on the roads. It's probably going to be on the roads for at least a few days. So, only thing I can think of is broadcast for a little while, and then just relax for the rest of the day. I mean, there's been times that I'll just get over in my chair, and if I get warm, I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't gonna lie, I'm out. I don't care. I got a good, comfortable chair. I'll go to sleep. Matter of fact, just to let y'all know, I got my blanket right here. It's a country style with a deer on it. So, got my little throw over here right behind me. So, I'm good. I'll go to sleep. All I need is a place to lay my head down, and I'm gone. I'll go to sleep right here. Be hurting, but I'll get some sleep. But either way, it's been one heck of a day. But either way, I don't know if anybody's live or not. Really don't. Anybody know if anybody's live? Pokey Surge. It's 501. Only one I see is PokeSurge. I think he just ended his stream. Yeah, he just ended. Yeah. He just ended. There ain't nobody live. Not on my end, that is. Well, either way, fam, I am going to call it right here. I would have y'all to raid somebody, but there's really nobody I know of to raid. I just can't, my eyes are trying to close on me. I'm just going to try to get over here in my chair or try to go lay down on the bed or something. I don't know. I just can't feel it right now. But either way, I'm going to end it here. Appreciate everyone that come in to show some love and hit that like button. But I'll try to go live again later. I don't know yet. Depends on what time I get up. I may go live late. I don't know. But either way, no matter where you are in the world, have a good day, good night, good evening, wherever you are. But just remember the Pokey Jones and Pokey Panda motto: share the love, not the hate.